Tackle Hunger is sponsored by Neighbors Credit Union. Here you belong.
After 2 weeks of the high school football season, there's no more room for excuses. The rust is off and teams are starting to figure out who they are on the field. And our game of the week this Friday features two schools looking to write another chapter in what has turned into a great series. Our Corey Miller is out at Eureka, where the Wildcats will host the Kirkwood Pioneers later tonight. Corey, why is tonight going to be such a good matchup besides the fact that my Pioneers are playing?
I knew you'd get that in there. Well, let me tell you, Ahmad, if tonight's game is anything like last year's game, we're due for another all-time classic between these two teams. Last year's game ended right here at the goal line with a goal line stop by Kirkwood, which I'm sure you liked. No, it went into overtime. Eureka was driving. They scored a touchdown. They went for two, and Kirkwood said no to come away with the win. Now, both teams remember exactly how last year ended, and Eureka is out looking for payback.
Yeah, we looked back at that last play there, and it just kind of sucks looking back at it, so we kind of want to come back and make up for it from last year.
They're always sound, they're always play tough, and those guys, that's kind of how they are. So we understand we got our hands, our work cut out for us, and for us, it's all about preparation, and you go out there and you play the game.
This is also week 3 of our Tackle Hunger campaign in partnership with Operation Food Search and Neighbors Credit Union. Coming into this week, the initiative had already collected nearly 8,000 pounds of food and will add even more to that tonight. These schools have really stepped up week in and week out. We'll give you the total for Eureka and Kirkwood tonight at 10:15 on 5 on your sideline. Ahmad, that'll do it for me from Eureka. I'll send it back to you at the station.
As Jim just told us, we are set for another beautiful Friday night for high school football. Sure, the games are reason enough to head out to the field, but the game day experience isn't equal everywhere. Our Corey Miller is right in the thick of this one at one of the best high school environments in town, in the stands at Eureka High School, as they get ready to take on my Pioneers. Corey, are you channeling your high school days and joining the student section tonight?
I'm trying to. You know I wasn't out on the field, Ahmad, but you don't have to take our word for it as this being one of the best student sections in town. Just take their word for it, because they're fired up here for Kirkwood and Eureka tonight. It's going to be a great one, and the town support and this fan support is not lost on the team on the field.
Eureka is a special place, and you see it every Friday night. Boy, those bleachers are filled. Our kids come out, and amazing cat pound crowd every weekend.
I mean, on the field, I'm pretty dialed in, but I mean, you go back to the clips and you hear it, man. It's electric. I love it. Eureka, the town comes out. Love it.
All right, as you can tell, they showed up in a big way for this game. They showed up in a big way during the week as well, Kirkwood and Eureka. Week 3 of our Tackle Hunger initiative to raise food for Operation Food Search. We're going to have those numbers for you tonight at 10:15, along with highlights from around the area. Ahmad, I'm ready for football. This crowd has me fired up. I'll send it back to you at the station.